Time now for our second Midday Forum, and joining us is Mike Zundell with the Red Cross. And today we're going to be talking about some preparedness tips when it comes to severe weather, things like tornadoes and all those other types of issues that sometimes, unfortunately, impact us.
Right, this time of year especially. So the most important thing, first of all, is have a plan in place ahead of time. Okay, the first thing we want to do is make sure that we know the difference between a tornado watch and a tornado warning. When you see that tornado watch, make sure you've reviewed that action plan with your family, make sure you're well stocked in supplies, and then of course make sure that you've got that safety room to go to. When you see a tornado warning, that means we've had a tornado spotted or indicated by radar, so you're gonna wanna take cover immediately, okay? Next step, that safe room itself, it's really important. So what you're gonna wanna do is find a room in the house, hopefully the basement or the storm shelter if you've got it. If you don't have those, our next best bet is gonna be to find an interior room in the house with no windows on that lowest floor possible. A couple of things to keep in mind. If you've got trees near your house, I would highly recommend getting any diseased or any broken down tree branches removed immediately. Now, some of those might be pretty high up there, so we do have some great tree services here in Lincoln that could come and help you and assist with that. And then, of course, just like we used to do in school, do those tornado drills occasionally. That way, everyone in the family is going to know where they need to go, what they need to do if a tornado is on the way.
And especially with some younger kids too, or if you're in college and it's like, hey mom, where are we supposed to meet? Because you want to make sure everybody is safe, just have that peace of mind. But if not everybody knows the plan because you don't rehearse it or run through it a couple times, when that disaster may occur, that's when stress levels continue to rise. And I know too, when it comes to that storm room, they always say make sure you keep coats and stuff, but don't forget to have shoes, because if something were to happen, then you're out there barefoot.
People often forget about that, so shoes, water, food, even one of those little radios, like a battery-operated radio is going to be really important. That way, if the power goes out, you still have some communication there, and you can, find out when it's safe to get out of that room.
And of course, that Channel 8 Eyewitness News weather app and everything else weather-related.
Nice plug.
That's what you need to stay safe. Jason Taylor, Luke Doors, they do a phenomenal job.
They really do. They really do. And Jason could probably tell you better than I could, but just some signs to look out for, that could mean that a tornado's on the way. Big one, those dark or greenish looking clouds. That's a huge telltale sign. Also, if we see some large hail, if you hear some thunderous noises, or if you see debris clouds, that's a big one as well. And then two really big ones to look out for. If you see wall clouds or funnel clouds, that is a huge indicator. If you guys don't know what those look like, I'd recommend just go do a quick Google image search and you're gonna see some really good examples. So hopefully Jason would approve of that.
There you go, definitely some good advice, thank you. And we will be right back. You're watching Channel 8 Eyewitness News Midday.